Oh my gosh. All right, hopefully it's gonna stay. All right. Hey, and welcome to my channel. It's that girl Gabby. Today I'm going to be telling the story about how I found out I was pregnant. Found out I was pregnant, and also just talk about some like motherhood things. Y'all, I just woke up and took a shower and tried to wash my veins and hurry up because I gotta be at work at 12:30 and it's like 11, and I've been waiting on my Uber Eats food for 40 minutes. And now some girl who I used to go to high school with is finna bring it, and that's funny because that's another story in itself. So I could tell a story about this friendship, but I'm not going to. Not right now. But anyways, so yes, today's gonna be the story time about how I found out I was pregnant. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know, support your girl. Yeah, basically that's it. Also, you can follow me on social media. My Instagram is g.lottoo. I'll try to see if I can put it down below. My TikTok is Juicy G Fruit. Okay, so how I found out I was pregnant. Oh, by the way, I'm 31 weeks today. I have 8 more weeks until I get to meet my baby girl. So let's see. I was out with my friend. This was in October. Now the whole month of September, my boyfriend was like, oh my gosh, are you pregnant? Like, he just kept saying, I was like, no, what do you mean? Like, I just had my period. Like, what do you mean? September, right? So October comes and I keep feeling like I'm gonna start my period, but my period hasn't came yet. So I'm just like, okay, it's gonna come, because you know that be happening sometimes. So I gotta move very carefully or else this will fall. So I'm just like, okay, just waiting for it to come, right? So I'm out with my friend one night, and this girl, I drove to her house. I'm from Georgia. She stayed all the way in Tucker. I stay in Sandy Springs, so it's like 20 minutes. It's not far. But I drove all the way to her house. We got ready. We went out. We were smoking. First of all, you know, smoking that green. And we were going to get margaritas because I was obsessed with I love Mexican margaritas. From Mexican restaurants, they pour so much alcohol in there and it just gets you messed up. So anyways, she's in the car. She rolling up a fat, you know, blunt or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, we finna smoke this shit. You know what I'm saying? We finna smoke it. So she's rolling it up. I'm in the car. I start to hit it. I'm just like, I don't feel good. And I don't know if you guys ever have felt this before, but like, it's happened before. Clearly I wasn't pregnant. Where I've smoked weed and like it made me dizzy or something like that, or just like I just didn't feel good. I feel like I might throw up, or heat flash, hot flash. I don't know. So I'm just like, okay, I don't feel good. She's like, okay, well, let me smoke the blunt. So she smoked the blunt. I was like, okay, well, let me try hitting it again because, you know, I need to hit it again. And I still felt the same. So I'm just like, dang, okay. So boom, I'm just like, okay, I'm just not gonna smoke the blunt, but I feel like I'm gonna throw up. She's like, oh my gosh, like, are you okay? Do you want me to take you home? I was like, no, girl, I don't need to go home. Let's go get drinks. I was like, but I might be pregnant. I'm sorry, I loved Terry Reloaded. I might be pregnant. But okay, so she was like, do you want me to take you home? I'm like, no, like, we drove all the way out here. Like, it's just this one. No, we drove all the way out here. Like, it's fine. Like, you don't have to take me home. So she's like, okay. So we end up going to the Mexican restaurant and we get the margaritas. girl, I didn't even drink the margarita. I took a couple sips and then I was like, oh my gosh, like I do not feel good. I thought I was going to throw up. And she was like, girl, if you need to go home, it's fine. But I hate to be a party pooper. Like, you know, like, yes, take me home. Like, we just drove, waste all this gas, all this stuff. I hate to be like that. But I was like, yeah, girl, I need to go home. So boom, I went home. I didn't feel good. Boom, I ended up going to work the next day. I was sitting there. I felt like I started my period. So I went up and I went to the bathroom and, you know, was preparing to wrap my underwear in, you know, toilet paper because, like, my period's here. Yes, that's probably why I wasn't feeling good. Girl, there was no period. So I went back to my seat because I worked at a call center. And I told my supervisor, I said, yeah, I'm not feeling good. I got to go. Left, went straight to the clinic. I went straight to the clinic because I'm like, this is the last straw. So I'm in the clinic. I'm on the phone with my boyfriend. And I'm just like, you know, talking to him while they're talking to me, filling out all this stuff. He's like, what are they saying? I'm like, well, you know, they didn't do it yet. I just peed in the cup. The lady's asking me all these questions. You know, you go to the clinic like, are you abused? Blah, blah, blah. No. This lady comes in here with an envelope, a folder. I still got the folder, but that's too much. It's over there. And some freaking prenatal pills. I was like, so what are the results? Because she just came in and started talking. Sweetie, what are the results? So she tells me, oh yeah, so I need to start hiding these. It has to be a surprise. I was like, girl, just go ahead and tell me. And she was like, yeah, you're 4 weeks pregnant. I was like, and I hung up on my man so quick. I hung up so quick. And I was just in there. I started breaking down crying. And she was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Are these tears of joy or are you upset? I said, it's both. I don't know what's going on. Y'all need to get my eyebrows done, but I'm waiting for them to grow out because they've been kind of thin lately because I've been getting them arched thin. But I need to go back to doing it thick, so I'm letting them grow out. So I got bushy eyebrows. But I was like, they're both. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all, I already knew I could not tell my mom right away. I just didn't know what I was going to do. So he ends up calling me back. I declined the call, declined the call because, like, you know, I mean, I feel like neither of us were ready. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically the gist of the story. I called him back and I told him, like, yes, and I was crying. He's like, it's okay, and all this stuff. And then, yeah, I don't need to get into all the other things, but just know I'm about to have a beautiful daughter by the end of June, or hopefully by July 9th. Oh my gosh, it's so nerve-wracking, which gets into my other part of, excuse me, like, I'm scared to be a mother. Not necessarily scared as in, like, scared of being an actual mother, but scared of the things that are going to happen. Like, I want to give her the best life possible. I'm not rich. I don't know. I want her to have a perfect family, which may or may not happen. Of course, I want to be married. I'm very young, even though people get married young. It didn't happen for me. Maybe it will happen in the future. I hope so, because I am a woman who is worthy of a lot of things. I just want her to have the best life possible. And honestly, the way I grew up, it's like, it's good that I was in a 2-parent household and they were married. Regardless of whether you're married or not, together, I just like marriage. But if you grow up with your mom and your dad in the same household, it's the same thing. You have support from both people. You're groomed and taught from both people, you know? But yeah, I'm just scared. I'm really scared about the birth part. I'm doing a water birth. I'm scared about, hold on, because my Uber Eats. Yes, but I'm doing a water birth. I don't want my coochie to rip. Um, I don't want my coochie to rip. I just want everything to go smoothly. You know, it's crazy when you have, you know, when you're with somebody every day and you know what they're gonna do. I just have these expectations, like, because I watched all these videos and all these loving partners and stuff like that. Not saying my partner's not loving or whatever, but like, you know, live and you learn, you grow and you grow up. I'm only in my very early 20s. I'm young. You know, I graduated high school 5 years ago, but I graduated early. We graduated early. We're smart over here. But, you know, like, things like that. I'm just nervous and I just want it to go well, or else I know myself and I'm gonna just not be okay. But yeah, for the most part, it's like I'm ready and not ready. You could never be ready for, I look like I'm high. You could never be ready, but I just know that she's gonna be loved and be surrounded by a whole bunch of loving people. I try to stay away from all the negativity because, see, God, well, not God, the devil tests me all the time, like trying to bring me back to my old self. I done beat people up, tried to do stuff that I know I don't have any business doing, trying to be people I'm not, trying to be somebody, an alter ego that I'm not. Like, it's just all these things that I know that is best that I have changed. It's for the better. And the devil keeps testing me, but you know what? I'm going to persevere. I'm going to persevere. And I honestly am growing up. I don't care about any of that stuff. I just deleted my I deleted my social media like 5 months ago. I deactivated my Instagram. I just reactivated it. And going that long without Instagram, now that I have it back up, it's like I don't even use it. But I need to use it to, you know, promote my YouTube and things like that, because I'm going to start my business, and I just need it for that purpose. But like, other than that, I could care less about how many chains you have. I could care less about you and your BBL. I could care less about all the drama that's going on. Even though I stay in the loop because I do watch YouTube videos, you know, about like celebrities and stuff like that. But just to pass my time. I honestly watch story times all the time. Like, that's just what keeps me like sane. Not sane, but like, you know, my time occupied while I'm driving or just stuff like that. I have as many friends as the hands on my fingers, which is great and excellent. I'm always open to meeting new people, but you gotta be careful of the energy that you keep around you, because it is life-changing, honestly, and people cannot be trusted. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm just scared, you guys. But as the time gets closer, I mean, it doesn't even matter because I have my family, and that's really all I need is my mom and my dad. Because if I didn't have them, I don't know what I would be doing with my life. Like, they have saved me so many times, and so many times where I shouldn't have been saved. Like, they have saved me so many times. So I thank them. They are a blessing. But yeah, guys, you know, I just want to be the best I could be for my child. But that takes time because I'm still growing up. I mean, by the time she's 20, 21, I'm going to be what, 43, 42. Ooh, I'm going to be old. Not old, but I'm going to be old. That's a long time. Y'all, I'm almost 30. I have like 9 years away from 30. Like, oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Why do we have to age? What is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? Like, this is why I like Sims. I can stop the aging process. I gotta record myself playing Sims. I'm talking about all this other stuff. But anyways, yeah, so So far though, I've gotten everything for her. Well, not everything. People are still buying stuff off the registry, and I really greatly appreciate them for that. I just have a lot of clothes for her. I have so many headbands. Like, she's gonna be banded up, like with headbands, like a bow for every day of the week, every occasion, everything. It's gonna be so cute. I gotta get matching outfits. I have all these blankets, pink and gray blankets for her. I just need a bassinet. And yeah, but one thing about it, I'm planning a cruise for December, either December 2022, January or February 2023, because I'm gonna be outside. Mommy's not gonna stop living her life. You're gonna be with your grandmother. I'm saying that now, but when the time comes, I'm probably not gonna want to leave her, but I'm gonna leave. I gotta experience my life. And see, that's the thing about it. I feel like back in the day, people were just so, okay, like, I have kids, like, I need to take care of my kids, like, I can't do anything, I can't have a life. I mean, and that's fine and all, because your life should revolve around your kids. And I'm not saying my life is not gonna revolve around my kid, but like, I'm still gonna live my life. And then when she gets of age, like, even like 13, I'll say like 10 or something, if we're going on vacation, or if I'm going on vacation, if we're going on vacation, I'm gonna give her option, like, do you want to come or do you want to stay and continue to go to school? And she's gonna either say, yes, I want to come, or I know I want to stay and continue to, you know, just do school. And if we go on vacation and she wants to come, I'm talking to the teachers, I'm getting all the homework for the time that we're gonna be gone. It's like probably a couple days, 2 or 3 days. I'm getting all the homework, all the assignments, all the lectures, all the lessons, you know, everything. And you're still gonna be working. You want to go outside and go to the beach, this homework needs to be done. You want to go to the children's museum or whatever, this homework needs to be done. So I'm not going to deprive her of anything, but there's honestly no reason as to why, you know, like, you don't have to stay in the school setting as long as you get your work done. But honestly, I'm contemplating homeschooling or regular school when I have the time. I just gotta amp it up right now. I gotta continue to post. That's why I'm making a video right now, because I gotta build my life right now and start my business and be consistent with this YouTube stuff. So yeah, that's really it. And this whole journey has just been like, it's been ups and downs, but for the most part, I mean, I feel good. The beginning, it was horrible morning sickness, but now honestly I'm fine. The only problem is I gained like 35-40 pounds. Your girl was jittery with her. Oh, I'm still going to be jittery with her. Give me 3 months. But yeah, I wouldn't trade this experience for anything in the world. I just cannot wait to meet her. Now the process of getting her out might be a problem, but afterwards, I just know the sigh of relief I'm going to feel. Like, the feeling of relief when I have her in my arms, it's going to be so worth it. So, and then snap back, because I'm not here to play. But yeah, so I just want to come up on here and give you guys a quick story time and give you guys an update on how I'm feeling and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. And also my baby shower is coming up, so I might record it just a little bit, like a quick little, you know, like 5-10 minute video. Also, I'm redoing the porch. It depends on if I go back, because there's been an issue. But I'm redoing the porch to try to make it zen. Y'all know these were a little uneven. To make it zen on the porch and put covers up and all these things. So I might record that little home renovation while I'm 8 months pregnant to tell y'all I could still do it. I've been working my ass off, literally working doubles, triples, and some more stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna record that little home improvement video. And I just want to make it completely zen. So I'm gonna record that. But thank you guys for sitting through this. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall be back in a couple days, if not a week. The latest a week, because I'm gonna really try to be consistent with the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be safe out here. Keep positive energy around you, and just know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Love you guys. Bye.